Hi, we're here and I'm giving you an example of what the inspection of a heating system may look like. We're in this house, a single-family residential home, and I've come down to inspect the heating system, and the first thing that I've noticed is this is a forced warm air heating system. It produces warm air in this unit itself. It's gas-fired, meaning natural gas, not fuel oil, and it produces warm air which then goes out through the ductwork to various places in the house. One of the things that I have noticed is this system is set up to have two zones, which is a little bit unique in an older system such as this. In order to make this two zones, we would have to put a second zone controller in, but we do have separate ducting to different areas of the house, being the ground floor and the first floor. The other thing that I'm noticing here is it appears, if we can just take a look at where my finger is here, it appears as if some water has come down at one time from the more likely from the roof area, perhaps from the roof before this roof had been replaced a number of years ago. We do see some drippage. It can also be from condensation forming inside the chimney itself as a result of the outside of the chimney being cold in the attic and on the exterior, and as warm air goes up there, as it cools, it condenses and falls back down. If we can just back the camera up a little bit, when we do an inspection, we inspect using normal controls, and we only remove panels that are easily removable, meaning that no special tools are needed. We're going to take the front panel of this unit off. I know, because I've already looked at this, that this system is about 9 to 10 years old, but I want to just show you some of the components of this particular type of system. Right here, this is an induction motor. Before the system fires, this motor goes on, creates an updraft, if you will. The second thing that would happen is down here in this area, behind the sealed area, and we really can't see inside here, is a glow plug would come on, and then we'd have a situation where a thermocouple would be heated. It would tell this gas valve that there is a combustion source. It would open and the gas would flow in there and cause fire to heat the elements inside the system that help heat the house. The next thing that would happen is a unit behind here called a heat exchanger would get warm. Once that heat exchanger was at the correct temperature, down here, down below, is what's called a squirrel cage fan, and it draws air from this duct, which has cool air, down past the filter and up through the heat exchanger, where that air gets warmed by the fire caused by the combusting gas, and it would come out as warm air. So there's a number of things going on with this system. The system looks like it's fairly well maintained. It's relatively new as systems go. It's under 20 years old. It's way under 20 years old. The other interesting thing about this system is my client was interested in central air conditioning. And in this system, an easy way to add central air to the home would be to put an evaporator coil in here, connected to a compressor condenser unit on the outside of the dwelling, and use the ducts for dual purpose, heating in the wintertime and cooling in the summertime.